I always engage folks with what was their experience like up at the property. You know, this is a bucket list for a lot of people.
On this rolling property in New Canaan, embraced by stone walls and tenured oak trees, sits a singular glass house, an architectural marvel by Philip Johnson, who used the 49 acres here to express his unique vision of life, the way he wanted to live it.
It's just such a simple idea to have this simple geometric shape, all in glass and steel. And it's really all about the landscape. It's all about having a pavilion for viewing nature and for seeing this 49 acres all around you.
When you step inside, you immediately experience a sense of serenity and simplicity. The kitchen, dining, living, and sleeping areas are all in one room.
We really felt would be ideal to be able to look out at nature all the time from every direction. And I think that people are fascinated by that. Many people come and visit and think and wonder whether they'd really be able to live in a glass house. And some look around and think, I'm not sure I could do this. And others are like, oh, any day I could do this.
The furnishings are sparse and meticulously placed, edited for enjoying the outdoors without distraction. And it's cozy inside.
One of the features inside the house is this cylinder, which has a fireplace on one side and a bathroom on the other.
There's also radiant heat piping underneath the brick floor, but in the summer, the doors act as natural air conditioning. It's a different experience for every visit, in the rain, in the snow, and in the evening.
I loved that you cannot come to the end of the experience at the Glass House, that every minute something is fresh and different, because the outside is in. You never come to the end of the experience. And to me, that's kind of how I measure art. When something is so brilliant that you can't come to the end of it.
Visitors might be surprised to learn that there are 14 structures on the property of the Glass House, including the Brick House, which was the guest house where famous friends like Andy Warhol stayed. Just up from there, a painting gallery built into a berm, and a sculpture gallery inspired by a Mediterranean village.
There's a building here for almost every decade of the 20th century in trends in architecture. And it starts with this very minimalist, modernist building that lets you enjoy the landscape.
So it's really like an education.
Absolutely. This place is an education. Johnson often referred to it as a diary of an eccentric architect, the whole place.
The Glass House is an amazing place to see any time of the year, so make sure you put it on your list.